welcome back to another video where today we are playing some more Roblox. Haven't played in a bit, so I figured I would, and what game better to get into than Roblox Rocket Tester. What I do in this video is basically I managed to get some friends and me together to play some Roblox, you know? I haven't played in a bit, so I thought it would be fun. And what we do in this is basically just launch some rockets, start a nuclear winter, and have some fun. Yeah, we didn't actually, we just pretended we did, okay? It's something that usually happens in Rocket Tester, because it says so on the description of a nuke in the game. Okay, back to this. At the moment, I'm just trying to grind up some research points. I'm launching some Goddards at the moment, haven't realized I can get a V2. Womp, 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 womp. And yeah, I'm just running about shooting off tiny little rockets that fall to the ground after going a couple miles up. Then, now I finally realized I can make V2s, and I'm launching those. I forgot that those were missiles as well. Womp, 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 womp. So I basically just missiled the center of the map. Repeatedly. Fun. Now, the other thing I'm doing in this part, now I'm watching and being like, oh yeah, I forgot, I have to target bases. So I just randomly missiled the middle land with no real reason. So yeah, for the time being, I'm just gonna, get some more research points up. I mean, like, you need those to get all the good rockets, like the one that takes you to outer space. And now I'm launching my mega missile space programs, which look to in that camera shot right there, it kind of looked to me like a massive, like, medieval broadsword. At the moment, I'm just looking and being like, how did that fail so bad? Yeah, this is me just basically surveying the map, the solar farm, and the airfield, and all that. And now my rocket's falling down like a bomb. Great. And yeah. Now I'm like, oh my gosh, I can make Scud missiles already. Or, like, I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot, Scud missiles are a thing. Why don't I get some of those? Because they give good tech. And yeah, now I'm just, like, getting some, some rockets up. It was about at this point that I was like, hey, wouldn't it be fun to start missiling one of my friend's bases into oblivion? So yeah, I started launching a couple Scud missiles at close range towards my friend, who was blue. And then, ba-boom. I had played on an alternate account before, but my friends hadn't, so they were just seeing everything they could do, figuring out how everything worked. Because this was still, like, their first 5 minutes ever playing this game. After this, we basically started a nuclear war. I was ahead in research, so I got it off. And then my other friend had nuclear missiles, which wasn't good for me. It was at this moment that I began bombarding them, looking at, like, I haven't played in a while, so there are some new rockets, so I was just looking at these. Friendship 7, Freedom 1, Minuteman Missile, Mariner 4, Gemini. I was just taking it all in. And also trying to find the darn scroll bar, because my one critique for this game, you don't need the ISS. We need a colored scroll bar so we can see where we are. That's been my problem since day one of the game. You can never find your rocket scroll bar. That's my one critique. This game is pretty good any other way. Also, maybe add a missile more or two for the late game, because there aren't any. But other than that, it's like, they did pretty darn good with this game. Now I'm just blasting off and alerting my friend that they are about to get missiled into next week. And yeah, my missiles are firing. was watching this, actually, no, it wasn't a nuke, it was a satellite. While I was watching this, I was trying to get all my buddies into a united, awesome space nations empire. Colonize the entire universe. Yeah, my typing skills weren't the best. But I mean, hey, it's Roblox. After that, yeah, my rocket just launched its satellite, did its thing, had some fun, and I tried to get some research points, but, it didn't work, I don't think, which was sad. Yeah, after this, I was like, I'm pretty sure, I don't know actually, but I'm pretty sure at this bit, missiles were being made, as you can tell. My friend Blue had gotten how to nuke everything. And yeah, at this moment I skipped a couple moments, and now I'm in a nuke war with Blue. They've learned how to do this, and I am now basically in a nuclear war. Yeah, at this moment we weren't really thinking how bad this could actually go. Nuclear winter. So yeah, at this point, one of my rockets failed horribly and was targeted towards orange when it was meant to head towards blue, bringing orange into war against me. Yeah, it was a big mistake. My rockets were messed up. I couldn't stop it. It was too far ahead, and I couldn't really stop it. And just like that, nuclear war had begun. As the mushroom cloud rose, war had begun. Though another idea I have is a much bigger nuke that destroys the entire base. And maybe just for those trolly people, or a Game Pass type thing, maybe for those who just want to stop their friends from progressing, like a anti-rocket missile that targets rockets and shoots them down, which I think would be really cool. Yeah, now at this point I'm just running around, getting all my rockets set up and launching as many Minutemen as I can for the war of the century. I'm just hopping along, getting my rockets ready, click and run, because walking, that isn't often in this game. They made it a feature so you can run. And, yeah. Yeah. As you can tell, my recording kind of failed at that point, and then I just came back to recording 5 seconds later, because I really didn't want to lose anything. Bit embarrassing, but yeah. My recording fails at every few minutes, and then I have to jump to another. Which really annoys me. Now I'm just launching a big old rocket into outer space. Because why not? I was like, oh gosh, the world is ending. So I launched myself into a capsule. Little did I know, this wasn't a moonfaring capsule. The world had begun to become so cold plants were dying off. In roleplay, not in real life. Just a joke. Not a joke, but a gameplay thing. Again, this is a common thing. And now the world is ending. This moment from outer space, I launch a radio broadcast attempting to alert my friends and everyone else in the server that we need to evacuate before the world is too cold to survive on. Purple is set, because they probably have massive space bases, but me and my friends, not so much. And just so you know, we did end up going down in the nuclear winter. I did get the tech to actually land on the moon, but for some reason there was a bug that we couldn't get in the seats of the lander and couldn't get on the moon. Which was really annoying. I wanted to explore the moon, guys. Come on. So yeah, now the rest of this whole zone of the video is basically me trying to alert my friends that the world's about to end. Meanwhile, my rocket legit becomes a falling missile from the sky. And I bail out last second. Because, I mean, who wouldn't? The thing's legit on fire, coming down at like 1,000,000 miles per hour. And yeah, now I'm just making new things and teleporting to the base. Oh, by the way, just a quick explanation aside from the gameplay. Which, by the way, this skips to me trying to get into my rocket. But if you look, you can see this option called flag decal. I don't know how many people of this who play this game know this, but in flag decal, if you type in the name of like a nation, like for example USA, UK, you get that flag as your flag. There's a flag tool. You type in flag decal. Say you want to be for Brits. You type in UK. And then, when you plant on your flag, it has the UK flag. Say you type in, I don't know, USA. You get the United States flag. Canada, Canadian flag. And it goes on and on. You want to plant a Soviet flag on the moon because you're playing a what-if scenario? You can do that with the flag decal. At this moment, I'm trying to set up a moon base so we can escape, but it doesn't work. It just doesn't. It was pretty sad, but it didn't. Now, again, me just running around. Now at this point, I'm just waiting for my friend to come. I'm trying to save them from complete and utter annihilation. Because, you know, reasons. And it's not going well. Because the world's ending and all that. Because of cold, because of nukes. It's sad. Basically, it's sad. Yeah, now I'm looking at how I can get tech points to get, like... Alright, one of the best ships in the game was the interplanetary transport ship. I think the ITS. And it could take you to any planet in the game, which was pretty good, including Comet, which up until now was a secret, which up until like 2 updates ago, or a couple updates ago, was a secret planet that you can only get to with game passes. By the way, the game passes unlock special ships, the steampunk ship, the alien ship, the alien mothership, and whatever. Now at this moment, I was really sad. I was just about to save me and my friend, but then my internet just failed completely. Which is really sad, because I was having a great time. We were about to escape, and then it died, and then I couldn't play. And I was like, and for a good minute, I was like, what? So yeah, that basically happened. So I joined you a bit later, and basically me and my friend are still attempting to escape the planet, because, you know, it's not going all too well here. And basically we attempt to take off and escape, and, yeah, we blast off. Everything's going to chaos, but it's our only hope to get out of here. We are attempting to escape this land, but again, like, alright, we're blasting off. At the moment, I'm trying to work on another rocket that's trying to get resources to the moon so we can build more stuff. Get some work and do well. And yeah, we're just dropping off stuff, getting ourselves off Earth, but to no avail. I mean, no matter how hard we try, we really can't get out of there. It just doesn't really work, which is sad, but that happens a couple minutes later. So we're up, or not minutes, I can't speak. So right now we're just going up in space, but still not working, or we're still not there. We're 25, we're really high, which is cool. And we're going faster and faster upwards, which is cool as well. But now we just are coming down for a landing on that moon. Because that moon is our new home. That moon is the one place we can run to, really, because everything's dying. Yeah, we skip a bit later, and, yeah, it didn't work. And I'm stranded in space, and I have no hope but to teleport back to base. Hey, I rhymed. Go me. Now, yeah, it just didn't work well, which is making me sad. At this point, I'm, like, finishing up. I'm trying to get a couple more rockets into space just to get those extra resources and points. So, yeah, I cut out the part of me just I cut out a bit right about here. I was basically just standing, waiting for the rockets to, you know, get in space to get stuff. Launched a couple Skylab 1s, apparently. Yeah, basically, I just stood here for a while waiting for it to get on the planet. And yeah, this is where the video ends. Thank you for watching all the way here. And, yeah. Again, thanks. Yeah, I'm basically done here. And, yeah. Goodbye.